Yep. Yep. This is D.W.G Gamer. We're back with some more Biomutant. Before we start this video off, why don't you go down low and hit the like and subscribe button so you can start it off right. Well, last time we were playing, we went to Gizmo. I think that's his name. Alright. We found the parts needed for the machine he's building. He then told us that we need to go talk to somebody or some of the parts needed for the shit he was making. Alright, and they told me to go talk to Moog for the last parts, because Moog knows everything about everything. On my way here, I was trying to remember if the people who came before were human. Because I was trying to figure out if this was fucking Earth. Right? Which sounds like it should be obvious, right? Like, obviously, this has to be Earth. But you can see the same thing for Legend of Zelda or Elder Scrolls. You know, besides, right, the Elder Scrolls has 2 moons. But you can see the same thing for Legend of Zelda. Like, that has to be Earth. But it's not. It's not Earth. Alright? And when I was thinking about it, alright, like, every time I thought about, like, cutscenes and shit like that, not once. The little movie clips, the little TV stations, not once have you ever seen an actual human. Even when it comes to, like, the posters and shit, I don't think we've seen a single human. Right? On the TV screen, it was some kind of creature that had a puppet. It was doing ventriloquism comedy, but the thing controlling the puppet wasn't human. Now, it could have been a cartoon, right? And so that's why it was a monster, or whatever the fuck it was. Which, yes, it is possible. I'm not going to sit here and deny that possibility. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if we knew for a fact if the people who came before us were people, or if they were just some other form of animal. Right? And the real reason why I was thinking about that was because in the ship, in this incubation chambers, we saw mutants, and which is what I'm calling the animals. Right? You know, I don't know what the animal species are actually called. I was like, yeah, there's humans, right? You got white, black, Latino, Indian, Asian, Middle Eastern. Those are the races of human, right? We know the races are Rex, Moogle. Hype. Oh, shit. The only thing I remember is mine. I don't remember any of the other ones. Ain't that great? Yeah, we got Primal, Dun Dun, Rex, Hyla, Fip, and Murgle. Those are the races, but we don't know what the species is actually called. Alright. Which I'm just calling them mutants. I'm calling the species mutant, and the races are the races of the mutant race. Alright. Simple, makes sense. At least to me. There's a sign right there. I'm gonna go. Oh, he's tall. He is real tall.
That over there is.
So while trying to figure out if they were human, I decided.
Hangs on to.
But see, in Moog,
One of the fun things to do would be to or the easy things, instead of going back to my videos and trying to see if we ever saw humans, was to, you know, Google it. And while Googling it, I end up reading reviews and shit. And, IP is green. Yeah, and I ended up going on a little rant about my opinion of Biomutant versus a lot of reviews of Biomutant, and that was about like a 20-minute rant. After which I went and got something to eat. Now, I want to know what made y'all get big. What made y'all get big? That's what I want to know. I want to be big. I want to be big and tall like you and Muma. Because Muma and Papa were big. They're about as big as you are. Which we know because Lupin is fucking huge. Lupin? Alright, we come up to like his knee. Alright. Kinda like we come up to his knee. But Muma came up to his stomach. And I feel like he would also come up to Lupin's stomach. That's a weird mask. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm about to say something that's gonna be very suspect. For like a good 15 seconds, I was ready and I was trying to figure out if my character was dick sucking height. I know that sounds suspect, but as a tall dude myself. Alright, I find shorties absolutely hilarious. Alright, but no, I'm a little bit under, alright? So he would have to squat. Yep. I find, now this, like, okay, let me rephrase that. I find shorties hilarious. Alright? Specifically disrespectful shorties. Shorties who like to talk shit. Right. I'm someone who likes to talk shit, but I'm huge. Alright. One of my favorite comebacks to people who are talking shit to me, if they're short, is that, nigga, you're literally dick sucking height. Alright, so stop running that mouth before I give you something you can actually do. Alright. The reason I say that to male and female is because for females, they get so taken aback by my statement that they do what I like to call rage quitting. You know, where in shock or disgust, they just stop talking and leave the conversation. And if it's a dude, then he's going to fucking swing, and that's much more preferable to me. Alright, than me talking. Or they just sit there shocked with their mouth open. I've seen that happen. But typically, alright, yeah, it's either, if it's a female, they leave in disgust. Or if it's a dude, they swing and I can just beat their ass and go on about my day. Right. And so like a split second, right? When I walked up to this dude and I had to look up like this, I was thinking about how some people probably had to do the same shit when he was talking to me. Alright, now for starting, I'm 6'3", alright? I'm not that tall. Alright, I'm not that tall. I'm not 6'4", I'm not 6'5", I'm not 6'6", I'm 6'3". Okay. Depending on who you ask or which doctor I go to, they'll say I'm 6'2.5", or 6'2 and 3/4, some shit like that. So we're like, I'm like a half an inch or a quarter of an inch away from 6'3". But I also had doctors that said I was like 6'3" something. Well, it was like a few millimeters or something above.
Nothing like light.
Centimeters or whatever the fuck. Above being 6'3". So I don't know which one's accurate. Alright. For the most part, people say I'm 6'3", doctors. Maybe I get my height shit checked, but there's been a few occasions where they said, oh, you're a 6'2.5", or you're about 6'3" point, or you're 6'2.8". And you're just 0.2 inches off from being 6'3". Yeah, I've heard those. For the most part, the general consensus is I'm 6'3", and my brother is 6'3". Alright. And in terms of like shoulder height and shit like that, we're actually the same exact height, but his head is longer than mine. And he has an oval head, like an egg. I have a more round head, like a circle, or as he would say, toast. And I've never seen rounded toast, so that's what he likes to compare my head to. He says I have a butter biscuit head shape. Is he butter biscuit? Yeah, I guess he has said that. I guess he has said that. So more biscuit shaped than toast. I like to call him egghead anyway. Alright. Just like a split second when I walked up to this dude, the back of my head and all that I could hear was, nigga, you're dick sucking. Get the fuck out of my face before I give you something you can really do with that mouth. Yeah, that's what went in the back of my head for like a split second. And then after that, it was me trying to figure out, well, am I really... You see right here, I come slightly above the knee. Alright. But I'm under the pelvis. Alright. Which would mean that he would have to squat a bit to get his tucked. I don't know if y'all know this or not. When you have to squat or bend your knees to get head, it is not comfortable. Alright? Because what you really want to do is you just want to sit down. Because if you get real good head, you feel like the strength is being sucked out of you. Alright? So now you gotta fucking find the strength to stand on your wobbling, weak legs in a squat, which is adding even more difficulty by the fact that every so often your knees buckle from how good this shit is. Alright. And the only thing that's on your mind is like, I really just wish there was a chair or something that I could sit on. But that you were taller so I could stand up and not have to fucking bend my knees. Alright. I'm gonna just talk about getting the tips up, alright? Because if it's just a tip, that's fine, alright? But I at least want them to go midway. Alright, midway. If you can bottom out, that's fucking goals, but midway. And see, so for them to get midway, depending on how short they are. Alright. You know, like I'm bending my knees a little bit. It's like the same thing with like you're dancing with a chick and she's grinding on you. You know, you gotta bend down a little bit. So, you know, instead of just grinding on your knee and thigh, lower thigh, this is your thigh. What is this part right here? What's this part between the knee and the thigh called? I'm calling it lower thigh. I don't know what this part here is called. You know, because like I don't want to feel that there. I want to feel that on my, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to squat a little bit. So, you know, at least the head's getting, you know, a little bit of attention. But you can, you know, feel through the pants what you're working anyway. So, yeah, that was a thought process. Well, not the last part, but the whole argument. Nick, you get the fuck out of here before you do something really good with that mouth. And then it's like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is he gold? Hold up. I think he is gold. I want to do something real dangerous. I want to take all my equipment off. I can't. I think my rings around my ringtail are just a bit darker, but that's fine. That's fine. But as I was saying, I think he would also come up to Lupo Lupin's stomach. Alright, just like Muma. And if not, he'd come up to Lupin's chest. Because he might be just a bit taller than Muma. So they said this nigga's bone. And no, it's a piece of Is that metal wire? Anyway.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be.
How do you know me?
Says a monster hunter hears many things on the wind. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make. You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss.
Wait, you kill whoever you like?
Claims he mostly kills whoever he doesn't like. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot. Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones.
So this is a dark character. Stubborn in a good way? Why take out their lights? That's what I really want to ask. Why take out their lights?
Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther. But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short.
Should we eat meat instead?
Says he's not sure, but if you're going to haunt something, it seems a waste not to eat it. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes.
Monster Hunter?
Thinks you have bigger issues than your so-called haunting skills if you're going to nitpick on his grammar.
Nice. Alright, but... Oh, that was fucking hilarious. I don't know why I found that so fucking funny. I wonder does that mean that every time there's been something like that, it was a misspelling?
What's your choice? Dying?
Oh shit. Yeah, what is your choice? Dying? It's really the only choice. Did that just happen? I guess when he was bigger than that. When he got closer, he got smaller. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, there were a few graphical errors. All right, I'm willing to admit it. I'm willing to admit that certain things could possibly be better. I am interested in why those things are spawning out of the tar.
Wait, it's the scrip hole-up. Place is just filled with critters.
I can't see anything anywhere. All I see is darkness.
Not enough key energy.
Fuck y'all, bitches.
Boom. Half-life. Electric. No hope of that with as little energy as you have. .21 gigawatts. It's darkest between the stars.
Yep. That reminds me, sight powers. I got 18. sizzling ball. I don't really use the ice one anymore.
Bolted shut.
Yep, again, no humans.
Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste
But buildings.
a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death.
Yeah, man, I don't think in any of the pictures and shit we've seen has there ever been a human shown. Which is crazy because you know how much humans love to draw us. Humans love drawing humans. Anime humans, cartoon humans, humanoid animals. Alright, let's go. Oh, good. I didn't see the tar. Yeah, I went downstairs and I had lunch. Mom made some cheese dip. Which I don't know if you know this or not. I don't think I ever said it. But we're originally from Arkansas, right?
Idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there. That wasn't your tum-tum rumbling.
Did I know I was supposed to do that, or did I just do that? That is not my stomach. What is making that noise? Fruit or wheat and leaves? What's that? Are those swans? Looks like a waterway, like a path of sand, like from at least off a beach to like maybe an island, with the waves. Like during low tide, the pathways are visible. And on the other side where the island's at, you can see like swans or something. But it's very faded. Like maybe those could have been people. But I can't really tail when I get up close. They look like swans, though. Looks like Mount Fuji. Or Thai. Are the people in here, or is that those just stains? Yeah, those are just stains. I'm now looking for any signs of what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is this? An operation table? Oh no, it's a sink. Maybe it's for like disemboweling? I'm not gonna lie about how creepy that was to me. Turning around and seeing a tiger squirrel.
You need to line up the switches so they match. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Okay. Ultimate weapons. There's an ultimate weapon somewhere. Alright, so once I get the max light 100, I'm gonna start killing shit. So I can get some darkness 30. Yep. Are they being experimented on down here? Makes sense. Makes sense. Hope we can come back down if we do go up, because I probably, like, if it wasn't there, somewhere in there, I already fucked it up. Alright. I guess I'm lucky it isn't. It's right here. Over. Grill blade? Oh, it's a fan on a vacuum. That's stupid. Area completed. Was that the door that was locked that I couldn't open? Yeah. Interesting. I think I don't click anything. I think it was just open. I wonder how it opened if I didn't open it. Curious. Curious. I mean, I even talked about how, in my personal opinion, some of the meshes and shit they used for the graphics were underwhelming. For example, the cliffs and the rocks. Not so much. I know I caught that one. Let's go back and talk to old boy before we head back to Gizmo. Let's go talk to old boy before we head back to Gizmo.
Get a grip. Moog asks if you know the first rule of monster haunting. It's to go where the monsters are. To haunt, you must know the grounds of your prey. Few monsters warrant the fear we have for them, and you don't look like someone that's easily scared. You could help him out. Start with one monster and take it from there. Spot its tracks and report back. Also, bring back any poo you find. His friend Boom has a nose, and a use for that. Says you're right. You gotta catch 'em all.
Got a new side quest. 85. I'm so close. Oh, I'm so close. They can wait. It can wait. I think we're close to getting ready to do our first boss fight, man. Our first World Eater boss fight. I could have been done the honestly, I could have then came over here and did this one. Alright. The Cerberus. Alright.
This story is about a hero.
What if I was a villain? The most heinous of villains would it still be about a hero? I already claimed that. Okay, I already claimed that too. Excuse me. Excuse me. Again, no humans.
The fuel of toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin.
Look, alright. I'm not saying it couldn't have been humans. I'm just saying... In fact, I believe they were humans too. It's just weird to me that out of date found specimens of mutants on the ship, on the ancient ship that was probably getting ready to be used to flee the planet. Alright. And I do not believe Vita, what? What am I doing? I do not believe that Out of Date was smart enough to start the cloning process himself.
He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done.
A claw crane cannon?
That's the special weapon he made to store.
I don't got to tell you my problem with that, do I?
It will be strong enough to launch them at the jumbo puff.
You didn't have to spell claw or crane or cannon.
Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mekton will be strong enough to
Crane
do
spelled
the
with a
job.
C.
It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should be able to equip the Mekton with on your own.
Do it myself?
He's sure you remember enough of what he taught you about upcycling to fit some skronky gear to the Mekton on your own. Gizmo wants to help if he can.
Okay. Catch you later, my friend. I have no idea. How the fuck?
settle in for the ride.
I mean, I can't see that, so I'm gonna go with ankle banklers. I'm gonna go with the shin guards. All right. We'll end it here, Slick Block. We'll end it here. Still level 32. I guess I didn't do nearly as much fighting as I normally do. Just normally, I get in a lot of fights. I ran from a lot of fights. Simply because I don't want to go through all my health. Oh, I don't want to go through all my health. Anyway, if y'all enjoyed the episode, leave a like and comment. Tell me about the episode you enjoyed. This is D.W.G with Slick Block Mafia. Subscribe to join Slick Block. I mean, I might get Stormhawk, but I'm never going to get Mud Punch or Fungi is actually a good one. Right, you can actually do it right. Yeah, I love rats. I love lightning palm. I'm going to love fireball. I love the mucus bubble. Levitate was The fact that you can't go up and you can only like levitate, you know, bit of a. Like, you should be able to jump in levitation. Like, I feel like it. You know, you should be able to go up. You should be able to levitate up. Alright. It's just not that good for traversal. Like I was hoping it would be. You know, telekinesis seems like fun. You know, grab a bomb barrel, just sling it at somebody. That seems fun. Yeah, man, I'm gonna end it here. This is D.W.G with Slick Block Mafia. Subscribe to Slick Block and Deuces SBM. D.W.G Gamers out. Peace.